What do you think is, and it's okay if I just video while we're talking.
Yeah.
What do you think is
the most challenging thing for you?
right? I mean, just being out here on the street every day.
Being alone.
Being
Alone? You stay though. That's another question I was asking. Like, where do you stay?
I sit by the railroad tracks right now.
Yeah.
At somebody else's tent. So he said I could stay in his tent.
Yeah.
You know, while he's staying in his other tent.
Just kind of keep each other company for the time being, you know.
Yeah, I
Safety
got to
too.
be around people.
Yeah, I hear you.
Nashville is a great city. There's really no challenges because every corner and every church there's food. It's like tonight, I can name you the places where the food is freely given. You can go to the Men's Rescue Mission. Monday night, there's a church that comes down to the Memorial Bridge, brings plenty of clothes. So there's really no challenges. The only challenge that there might be is the weather. The weather, when it gets cold. During the summer, you can bear with that. But when it gets cold, that's when you gotta look out.
So what are some challenges you faced?
Just getting up
Getting up in the morning?
Don't we all?
I think that's a common theme.
What would you say your biggest challenge is?
He said, just trying to survive.
Yeah.
He said, I'm just out here. He said, this is the only real option I have legally to make money in this town. They got me pinned in this town politically and economically.
Yeah.
I got to play their little game until it's over. If I don't, then they're going to try to steal my entire fortune. I'm the only world's trillionaire on the planet. I'm not out here trying to protect a small family fortune.
Yeah.
I'm Jack of Jack and Mary.
Jack of Jack and Mary.
Manilow, the guy who built EMI.
Yeah.
I'm the lyricist. Barry was my was my publicist and my composer.
It's nice to meet you. All right.
Between the two of us, we own most of what used to be Music Row.
Okay.
There ain't much left of it.
I came here looking for Taylor Swift, right?
Yeah.
Looking no luck except a question. Hey, is this guy named Steve here? And that was it. She asked somebody else. She didn't ask me.
Right.
She didn't say, hey, are you that guy? She said to somebody else, hey, is this guy here? Like I didn't exist. So.
Oh, Taylor said that?
Yeah. I think so. But I think not.
Okay.
Because I didn't recognize her.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize her. I mean, this was during the Red album.
Yeah. So you make your own opportunities out here, don't you?
I came out here all for her.
All for Taylor?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah. So
That's pretty committed, man.
Yeah. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, there's already another tour going on.
Right.
As far as I know, unless I hallucinated the whole thing.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
It's not going to come from him.
Yeah. What other opportunities do you have out here? Do you feel like you have opportunities out here?
No.
No.
There you go, man.
There you go.
Okay.
But you
The
just
only opportunity that I have here are, I think, the local hotties that are here.
The local hotties.
Opportunities to human flourishing, like to grow as a person.
What are the opportunities to grow?
Like, do you have opportunities to appreciate the things that maybe we wouldn't get to appreciate because we come from, you know, whatever you want to call it.
The only opportunity I can say there is to grow is you learn to depend upon yourself. I know God tells us to depend on Him, but it's a growing thing when you can just depend on your own self. You know that if I don't get up and get no food, I'm going to be hungry. If I don't get any clothes, shoes, and socks. So that's about the only opportunity to grow. Now, when I was in prison, I spent a lot of time in prison. There was a lot of opportunity to grow there, mental-wise, because you can stay in the library. Matter of fact, I read the Bible through 9 times by being in prison.
So what are opportunities you've had?
Oh, opportunity to come out here every day and sell paper, do whatever I can.
Sounds good.
And I just do whatever I can whenever I can.
I think that's a good way of looking at it.
The Lord bless me every day. Sometimes bless a little, sometimes bless a lot. I bless me to treat beautiful people. Glad to talk to you all.
Yeah. I think He does that with all of us, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So I am really worried about, but I am really worried about it. Really worried about it being alone forever. There's really no reason for it. It's just I want to be around people.
Yeah.
I feel at least I have a chance of not being alone.
Right.
Yeah. Do you believe in God? Not sure.
I'm not sure how to answer you on that one.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But just somebody to talk to for what you want and what you need. You know? Somebody to talk to. I know that's quite a question right out the blue.
Sorry.
Let's walk this way.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
walk.
Because I'm still not sure how to answer it.
No, I hear you.
About that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I believe in God? Because I want to swing on someone when they ask me, do I believe in God?
I can still remember the first time the Lord kept me getting killed. I was born and raised in New York City.
Yeah?
About 9 years old when I was running for 9th down at 2 a.m. like this. I didn't hardly look. I just started running first and the Lord said, stop. If I hadn't stopped, I wouldn't be here. The car come out. Shoom. Just so many times, and that's just it, the same about how He's kept me alive all these years. I've been blessed all my life as far as that goes. I had a great mother and father. You couldn't beat them. They're just the best parents in the world for me. I've just been blessed.
So for you, how do you grow? How do you find fulfillment as a person?
In Jesus.
In Jesus. Okay. How do you feel good about yourself? Like when do you feel good about yourself?
You know, I'm 85 and a half years old.
Wow.
I just thank and praise the Lord. I'm still able to do what I'm still able to do. And God's kept me from getting killed so many times. Like, I can't count. I know He's got a purpose for me. Right now it seems to be His purpose for me to do this. If something else comes along, I'll do it. I just try to serve the Lord the best I can.